Mima and the hide-and-seek owl. Once upon a time, in a house with purple walls and a garden bursting with colorful flowers and trees with enormous green leaves, lived a little girl named Mima. More than anything, Mima loved to spend her time reading under the great plane tree that stood tall in her front garden. Every morning, she would wake up, eat her breakfast, and run outside to sit beneath her favorite tree, dreaming away with a book in her hands and a plate of fruit her father had prepared for her. One day, as Mima was reading her book under the tree, she heard a soft sound. Rustle, rustle, ... Who? She flinched and lifted her head. What was that sound? She whispered. She began to search for where the noise had come from. After looking around for a moment, she saw, nestled among the giant leaves, a pair of enormous, round eyes, looking right at her. It was an owl. "Hello," said the owl. "I see you here every morning." "Who are you?" "My name is Mima," she replied. "I come here every day to read my books." "What are you doing here?" The owl fluffed its feathers. "I've become quite bored sitting on this branch all day. I'm looking for something fun to do. If you like, I can read my book to you," Mima offered with a smile. "Hooray!" the owl hooted with delight. Mima immediately began to read her book aloud to the owl. From that day on, the owl and Mima became the closest of friends. They met under the tree every morning and read books together in blissful happiness. One afternoon, they were reading a story in which two friends were playing hide-and-seek. Mima turned to the owl. "Owl," she said, "should we play hide-and-seek, too?" "Yes," said the owl. "Go on, turn to the tree and cover your eyes." Mima closed her eyes and began to count to 10. 1 ... 3 ... 4 ... 5 ... 6 ... 7 ... 8 ... 9 ... 10. "Ready or not, here I come." Mima opened her eyes and excitedly began to search for the owl. She looked left, she looked right. She ran and ran, peering into the nearby bushes and behind the other trees, but she couldn't find the owl anywhere. Just as she was beginning to think the owl had truly disappeared, she had an idea. She ran back into her house, dashed up the stairs, and went out onto the balcony. She lifted her head and looked up to the very top of the great plane tree. "Found you!" she shouted with a joyful laugh. "I see you!" The owl hooted with laughter, flew down to Mima's side, and they gave each other a great big hug.